week 147. I'm sorry for the video being late, but I've been busy with stuff, and yeah. Yet the pain has not stopped. It's still being on and off, and right now before the first, I've been having mood swings and whatnot, and now it's my time of the month and whatnot. And my breasts right now aren't hurting, but they've been hurting on and off, and they're still growing. When I last measured, they were just right under 37.5 inches. They're not 37.5 inches, it's right under it, which doesn't really look like it, but this is what my breasts do. And the shirt, it's like hard to see. Yeah, with this shirt, it's kind of hard to see. I have to undo it a little bit just so I can. Yeah, that's what they look like. So, yeah. And the one thing that I've noticed with this shirt, when I first got it, my breasts were smaller. That was like 2 years ago, something like that. My breasts were like an A cup, I believe, when I got this. And now they're a C, more like a medium C kind of. And I noticed, because of this shirt is a medium in juniors, which is, I fit in a medium juniors. Sometimes I need a large in juniors, but with this specific shirt, that's what it looks like. It's the button that's right here at the very top. I've noticed because how big my breasts have gotten, that button keeps coming undone sometimes, so that tells me they're still growing. And it was recently, in the last few months, I started doing that, but it's been doing it more lately. Especially like if I have because my purse I use, I usually have to strap like over the shoulder this way. Then I press against right here, and you can kind of see how it's coming apart right there. Yeah. And I actually had my laser appointment for my underarms. I didn't know if it was my last appointment or not for sure. So when I asked them, they said I could do one more. So I have one last laser on my underarms. And right now there's absolutely no hair. No hair. So next month on the 14th will be the last day I have to shave my underarms, and that makes me happy because all the issues that I used to have with the underarm hair is gone. Because what was going on was even though shower kept clean and whatnot, it's because the underarm hair, before I transitioned, because the male hormones and the female hormones are completely different. Before I transitioned, what happened was when I would sweat, the smell gets trapped in the hair, and it was bad. My ex-girlfriend mentioned something about it or something. Then I started shaving it more. That helped. But when like a year ago, last year, something like that, when I was in the shower shaving my underarms, it was this side. There was one hair wouldn't come off, and I kept trying and trying and trying. That one hair wouldn't come off. So it's like before I tried one laser, like a trial just to see. Then I just decided it's like forget this, because I was trying to shave. I was like, forget this. I'm calling them. So I called, made the appointment, added my underarms with the touch-ups I've been doing. Then they started giving me friends and family discounts. So instead of paying $98 a month, I was only paying $18, I believe. So that was good. One more treatment left. And the only hair that's left on my face has no color in it, which sucks. One of them is around here. It's not the one that I mentioned before. I was like right there. That one's like gone. It's a different one. But no color, so I couldn't get that done. So other than that, I've been happier and on the irritated, almost becoming pissed side, crying side, mood swings suck. And the other thing was, all my whole body just felt like Monday, I think it was. Or was it Monday? Yeah. My body felt yesterday, yeah. My body felt really, 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 really weak. Like if you look up all the symptoms of PMS, everything but, like look at the symptoms. It's like I've been having those symptoms, mood swings, body's like almost weakness, and yeah, it sucks. And I've noticed when my breasts hurt, they hurt really bad. I'm sensitive to the hormones in that area, so I don't know how much longer they're gonna grow, but well, other than that, my leg hair, yeah, my leg hair is still, last I checked it was the same, but it looks like it's a little bit thinner, mostly on the inner part of my legs, like the inner parts here, through here, compared to here, and how I used to have more up towards my knees. I don't, so that's what's really been going on. So I don't know how much more changes there will be. It's been more than 3 years, so have to see. And the only makeup I have on my face is can kind of see it kind of smeared right there. My lips. This is just what my face looks like after 3 years. So girls, you're just barely starting your transition. It's gonna take time. It takes time. And I don't want to say I'm lucky, but I'm one of those luckier girls who was blessed with, taking the hormones and blessed with my face going all cute and feminine like this. And that I'm very lucky. And part of the reason I'm thinking and believe my face is this way, I can't vouch for any of you or say it's right or wrong, but early on in my transition, I prayed to God in a way. It was life-changing. I just sat there and really, really, really prayed my heart out for my face to become feminine, to have my breasts where they're at, the help with my facial hair to get gone faster, just the whole entire body changing the way it has. I prayed to God for all this. And it wasn't just God, it was God plus me taking the hormones and being persistent and not giving up on myself. But that really helped, and without that spiritual part of my life, I probably wouldn't have gotten this far in my transition. And I still pray to God. Even some of you may or may not believe in God, or believe in God in a different way than I do. So I do really suggest, I'm not saying it's right or wrong for you, but that's what I really suggest. Have God in your life. Try to get rid of all this bad stuff and just focus on the good stuff in your life, in your transition, and make every moment count. And don't give up on yourselves. Believe in yourselves and don't give up on yourselves. It's a really, really big thing. Big advice I can give you girls out there. Research, research, research. Don't give up on yourselves. And I'm still doing research. And I'm this far in my transition and I look this good. So, yeah. So, video's been going a little long, but I'm happy that I'm this far in my transition. I'm glad I have these boobs. These girls right there. That makes me happy. No facial hair. I'm happy that I've stuck with it. And I'm really happy I transitioned. I'm not going to give up on myself. I'm going to keep going and doing these videos. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing the videos, but as long as I'm having changes, I know I'm going to do a weekly update on the changes. As long as I keep having changes, so. Even if I don't have the changes, I'm going to do some videos. So, my life is going good right now. And, yeah. My life's going really good. I'm happier. Despite people calling me he. My mom, my dad calls me Christy and she all the time now. Since I legally switched everything. Before, he was calling me Christiane. And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. It has to do with my birth name. I can't tell you exactly what that is. I do not want any of you to know right now. I may, in a future video, say it, but since I legally changed that, he's been calling me Christy. She, female, all the female pronouns. And my mom's using both of them. So my mom uses male and female pronouns. My birth name and my legal name, my female name. She uses both. On my stepdad's side of the family, his mom, step-grandma, I should say, uses more of Christian female. But sometimes she uses the other. And the rest of my family, my grandpa on my dad's side, Christy female all the time. Like everyone on my dad's side of the family, Christy female, she, everything. But my mom's side, except for my uncle on my dad's side and his kids, I never came out to them. I think my grandpa has told them, but I never came out to them. So, which is I ran into one of them a few months ago, my cousins from that part of my family, at Reams here where I live. But other than that, my mom's side of the family won't use female pronouns or my legal name. They won't. Which is, I respect that, their decision. Which is, this is what the advice I give all of you who's going through this same situation. Or some family will, some family won't. Just accept it for what it is. Accept their decision to do that. And the families that will call you by your legal name and gender and pronouns, accept that for that. Keep it positive. And the other side of the family that does that, doesn't use it and everything, just accept it. And as long as they accept you for you, even though they won't use the pronouns and everything, just as long as they accept you, do not screw that up. Just because you don't want to get into a big old fight about it. Or worse, the worst, get kicked out of the family and all that. Just accept it. Be positive. And know in your own heart, who you are. And don't forget that. Don't forget that. You will make it, even if it takes you years after. Even if you can't transition right now because of your situation. Just know in your heart who you are. and accept yourself for you. In order for that to happen, you have to accept yourself for you. Self-acceptance is number one. Because how can you love someone else if you don't love your own self? If you don't love yourself, how can you love someone else? So self-acceptance, then go from there. With all the research. So, yeah. I know the video's gone a little bit longer than what I've said. It's been going a little bit long. So, until next time, comment, rate, and subscribe, and please, I know a lot of you can't and don't have the money for this, but please click the link down there to donate to my surgery fund. And please check out my blog. I'll be doing another blog post soon. I know the exact one I'm going to be doing, but I just haven't done it. I'm going to. So click the link down there to my blog and my surgery fund. And even if you can't donate, just share with other people that might be able to. Just share it. Post it somewhere on the internet. That will help. That would just help. And thank you to every person that's subscribed to me the last 3 years up to now.